It's a sunny day. It's a sunny day. Fantastic. I'm in a different location, as you can see, the home gym. And I want to go on from yesterday a little bit because I'm still buzzing about it. Sorry, from the last video I did, and that was to do with saying things. Things are not for me, or if someone says meditation. I tried that. I stared into a candle for 2 hours and it just didn't work. That kind of thing. It's this idea that people just try something very quickly and then they say, "Oh, I had a go at that and I didn't do it." So this video really is to just move on from that, and it's for me. It's the way I'm looking at it now is that it's not really a destination. I keep talking about journeys, and I think, once you get on that particular path, then there is no destination. It's just a daily occurrence where you just see things in a different way. And I suppose if you were if you were to go to the gym and watch somebody on a treadmill and say, watch that person running along and them tell you how they're getting fitter, then it's not going to work, is it? So I can come on and I can do my videos and I can do the reading and the things that I'm learning and document what I'm doing here, but I'm doing the work for me. And I suppose what I'm saying is you have to do the work for you. You can't watch somebody else on a treadmill running along and think, "Oh, this is good for everybody." So I suppose it's more to do with the muscle. It's an attitudinal muscle. We've got to shape our attitude, our attitudinal muscles. If we don't use these things that we're given or these ideas and take them forward for ourselves, then the only person who's going to be saggy is you, essentially. So you've got to shape your attitudinal muscles. Yeah, I like that. And I think, I spoke last time about a Western mindset, wanting a product. So if we invest our time in something, we almost want something that is a reward in form, rather than, you need like a certificate or at the end of a course, or you need a trophy at the end of a competition. But this is nothing like that. This is a lifelong journey. The product, if you're looking for a product called happiness, and from previous videos, I've mentioned that happiness is not a destination, it's a journey, then that product doesn't take on the form that, some of us would like. But you're still getting the benefits. And I think when it comes to these videos and it comes to the things that I'm learning, I feel as though I'm getting fitter. But I'm, in terms of if you were to watch this video and you wanted to change something for you, then I suppose what I'm looking for is a co-creator. I'm recruiting, essentially. And I'm saying, we need more of this kind of stuff on social media, on our news broadcast. Wow. I've started to turn off the news. A lot of people have, really, because they're just perpetuating fear, in my mind anyway. So we need more demonstrations of this kind of work, this kind of literature, these kind of examples where, for me, I get really excited about something new and trying something and continuing my personal development. And it doesn't have to take the shape or the form of a certificate or an acknowledgement on a transcript to say that I've been and attended this course and I have letters after my name and so on and so on. It really isn't about that. So, if you're sitting here and thinking, well, that's okay, I like that idea, can I do that? It's not can I, it's will I. I think that's the difference. It's a case of, if you start saying, can I do that, then you'll come up with 100 reasons why you can't. It's the will I, and I talk a lot about this and I get it comes across to me in a lot of the videos and the books that I read, and the seminars that I see. It comes across a lot when people say it's all very well attending this particular course or reading this particular book. Don't ask for which is my next book, which is my next course, which is my next video, which is my next audio program, because you're relying on them too much as crutches. You need to go out and start doing those things to the point where when you dip into these videos or dip into these books, they're just enhancing what you're already doing, you know. So it's ironic that I'm in the kind of gym space of our house, but it is true that we have to exercise our muscles. And I would like you to go forward and exercise your attitude towards change, your attitudinal muscles. Yeah, I like that. So have a fantastic day. The sun is out, brilliant. So I want you to really enjoy it, because I will.